So thank you, Mr. Kulkarni, for coming here and launching the Siemens Intelligent Building Management System. To tell you a little bit about Cytecare, Cytecare Cancer Hospitals is the first of its kind in South India, which has launched what we call an organ site approach to cancer care. And when we conceptualized this about 2 years ago now, exactly 2 years ago actually, when we broke ground for making this building, we said we have to define what does a cancer hospital need, grounds up. And when we started looking at various aspects, apart from the clinical aspects, the nursing aspects, the manpower and the people aspects, the system and the technology aspects, we quickly realized that infrastructure plays a dramatic role in the service levels that we can provide to our patients. We did a quick survey of existing infrastructures, existing hospitals in the country. We also toured many parts of the world, looking at specifically dedicated cancer centers. And we found we have a lot of things to be done for Cytecare to be truly a patient-centric hospital. We evaluated various technologies and we were delighted to find the right solution within Siemens. I think it is more than the solution, I must say, that it was about the people whom we interacted with and your approach, which resulted in actually the partnership with Siemens. And we are very delighted that today we are live, we have implemented the system successfully, and our team is delighted that they are able to see in one single place, so to speak, all the infrastructure. So we are very, very glad. Thank you. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about how you looked at us as a customer, as well as what you think can be done as we make this solution even more successful as we operationalize.
So thank you, Mr. Ramu, for appreciating and putting up Siemens system at the backbone of your very, very important hospital here. And I also came to know a lot about your initiative, your hospital, the kind of care which you are going to provide, the facilities which you have built up here. And I was really impressed when I came to know that we have a chance to partner with you. We do partner with many of the hospitals, and I am very proud to be associated with Cytecare here. And the most important aspect is that yes, Cytecare is the one which is going to provide the highest standard of performance, highest standard of delivering the best services to your customers, those people in need. And therefore here, Siemens Building Management System, Siemens Building Technology provides you the backbone which helps the doctors and your staff to be very, very efficient. We make sure that your environment is completely contamination free, which is very important for a successful environment and a successful hospital. We ensure that the entire hospital and their staff and the people and the patients, most important, they feel safe, secure, comfortable. And for that, we have provided you the state-of-the-art technology from Siemens, which is unique and which provides you the entire infrastructure under single platform. And behind that, at the backbone, we integrate the complete infrastructure, whether it is providing you a comfort via HVAC, the heating, ventilation, air conditioning system, via fire safety, or whether your security through the access control, your public address system, on all other systems are completely integrated at the backbone of Digigo CC. And what we do at the back end is the complete control, optimization, improvement. Thereby you get this best-in-class environment, best-in-class safety, security and comfort with the minimum cost and minimum disruptions, and thereby making your operations here and your objectives successful.
I'm delighted to hear that, because when we, as I said, started off, we said we have to fight cancer the right way. And it's completely in our DNA, in everything we have done so far and everything that we plan to do. And one of the reasons when we were looking at what we have to do on the infrastructure side, we felt that the service levels are largely interrupted, inefficient, but also ineffective actually from a patient perspective, because of the infrastructure that has been put into the building. And we had the opportunity here to design and develop something grounds up and literally wire up the entire place. And people talk about Internet of Things, but this is an excellent example of actually deploying something in a physical infrastructure state in a hospital. And we said we have to fight cancer the right way, and I think we found the right partner. I really think we found the right partner in Siemens to be able to do that. The larger mandate for us is to make sure, as you rightly said, that we are able to deliver to our patients, so that our doctors, our nurses, our customer care teams, our entire back-end teams are able to work seamlessly and provide that easy service to the patients. So we have the right intent, and now we have the right infrastructure, I think.
Right, Mr. Ramu. What you said is that you have a right intent, and as you rightly said, when you provide this facility and this backbone and Internet of Things, where things are invisible but they are managed at the back end to make sure that the front end users, they get what they want in terms of their comfort, safety, environment. Like for example, you need the best in class environment in your operation theaters. You need to control temperature, control pressure, control humidity. You want to ensure that the patient feel very, very safe and secure. And all this is possible. Yes, we have installed the best in class system, but it is also very important that these systems needs to be monitored and controlled over a long period of time, because this is an hospital which is going to be here for maybe next century or maybe more than that. I am 100% sure. So in this process, obviously, Siemens helps the users of Cytecare, the Cytecare, where they are going to operate on a day-to-day basis. They provide the continuous support, training, monitoring, or even our people can also take the remote monitoring of your systems, so that you are focusing on your core competence and we focus with our core competence and support you.
Oh yeah. Talking about fire, we have taken it extremely seriously right from the beginning in terms of every single, not only the regulatory aspects of compliance, but really thinking through what if scenarios. And it's an extreme rare occasion that something like this can happen, particularly in a world-class infrastructure that we have set up here. Yet, we've been extremely cautious to say we have to think about everything that we should do to eliminate any risk for patients.
Absolutely.
And I think information about the possibility of fire, where there's smoke, there's fire, as they say, but even the real-time information of predicting something that could go wrong is really the future. So I think that we have just got, this is the beginning, right? Because we're beginning to collect data, and as you rightly say, this data should lead us to say, is something working inefficiently? Do we expect something to not work well enough? If we continue to monitor things and we look at the energy efficiency, we look at whether we are actually not only safe, secure, comfortable, but also efficient, because anything that we can save, we can pass on back to the patient in terms of cost savings. And India is particularly a country where affordability is important. And we are all about clinical excellence. We're all about the last mile, as I was mentioning earlier today. The last mile is about the delivery. And the patient, when they get touched by that last mile, is when we have to be sure that we are able to deliver. And I think we need the robustness, we need the kind of, say, sturdiness and the longevity of a partner in Siemens that we found.
That's a right statement, longevity of a partner, because Siemens believes once you are a partner, you are a life partner. Siemens as an organization exists all over the world for more than 180 years, and so also in India for more than about 80 years. And Siemens believes in partnering with a customer not only for a transactional relationship but on a lifelong basis. So this also gets reflected in the support and services which we provide you. For example, your hospital is completely air conditioned, and air conditioning cost normally is also very high. The systems which you have provided, the state-of-the-art Desigo CC and the BMS system which you have, they provide us an information about your usage, whether you are effectively, efficiently using it or not. And on a continuous basis, when we monitor, we provide a lot of interventions which help you improve your energy efficiency, reduce your cost. Now, you also touched upon, Mr. Ramu, on fire safety. This is a very important aspect. And fortunately, unfortunately, in India, it's a neglected aspect. Normally, we should never take it for granted, because in such an hospital, which is such a beautiful environment, what's most important is the safety. Apart from comfort, the most important aspect is safety. And I am very happy that you have installed Siemens' latest state-of-the-art detection and suppression system, which helps you in an integrated way in the event of an eventuality, also to make sure that nothing untoward happens.
Sure. So, I'm told that we are amongst the first hospitals in the country to install the Siemens Intelligent Building Management Technology system.
You are right. You are absolutely right. You are the first one to get this DAISYGO CC.
Okay.
When we say DAISYGO CC, DAISYGO is our trade name. CC is Command and Control Center. So this Command and Control Center is a central station where the entire infrastructure can be monitored, controlled and improved for your hospital. And this is the first of its kind in India. And I must say very proudly that I have to request you and take your permission to bring in some more people, so that we, populate this thought process more and more in the country.
I have always maintained that I think we need to share best practices. I think we need to share, we need to show, and the doors of this hospital are open for anybody you would like to show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for partnering with us.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks
It's
a lot.
our pleasure.